Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jazz and I'm back again with yet another banger. And today, I got you guys with a special video. Now, yes, Power dropped this video and a bunch of other YouTubers might have dropped this video, but they dropped it when the game first came out. And this video I'm talking about is the best badges in each category. So I'm not gonna waste no time. We already talked in the intro, already had the intro. So obviously I only have Hall of Fame badges on shooting and defense. So I'm gonna go on shooting first. So I'm gonna go through every badge in each category and tell you if you should have it on at all. Now, for guards and poppers, blinders is a must. Now yes, if you're gonna have blinders on, either have it on silver or Hall of Fame. Gold is not worth it. Gold is not worth it. But definitely, if you're a guard, have this on. If you're a popper, it depends. If you're a popper taking open shots, then no. Catch and shoot, I would not have this anything higher than silver. Unless you're like a pure catch and shoot in Hall of Fame. Well, I don't like the catch and shoot badge. I have it on silver on my popper. I'm not putting this on my guard. Like I said, if you're a popper, then yeah. Or you're locked out, no. Anything higher than silver would be fine. I don't know about gold though. I don't know unless you max out at gold, then maybe. But Chef got a recent buff, so you see how it says increases the range of off dribble 3-point shots. Now when you do what you need to do for Chef, but like 30 feet like behind the hash, now you can do that anywhere behind the 3-point line, and it will work. So I'd probably recommend this on like silver or gold right now. I wouldn't put it all the way on Hall of Fame unless you have enough badges for it. Same with Circus 3s. I actually tested this out in a video of mine a few days ago, and it just wasn't working for me. It seems like a good badge. I didn't use it last year in Nation just because I had a 6'7" power forward. So yeah, I don't know if it got nerfed, but like I said, if you take a lot of step back threes and you see it like work, then yeah. Clutch shooter, you really don't need this badge. It's way too easy to shoot this year. In my opinion, it's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of badge points. Green machine is the same as well. If you have this anything higher than silver, you're wasting badge points. It's easy to green consistently this year, and if not, you're hitting full bars this year. So yeah, fade ace. About you wasting time with that. Difficult shots. Not really. My friend Mercs literally fades and greens every time with this one fade. So like, if you find a fade you can time well, then you really don't need this. Until they patch fades, but they haven't really patched gameplay. So Deadeye, like I said, this right here is like deadly. Like that, like you will just not get contested. So like, if you want to, you could combine blinders and Deadeye or something like silver and up, and you'll be fine. Corner specialist. Unless you're a lockdown or a popper that's just corner, no, you don't need this. I'm sorry. Hot Zone Hunter. This is one of the most important badges in the game, and it's just because when you get hot zones, you have that boost. It doesn't matter what you do. So I would definitely have this on gold, on Hall of Fame or gold. Definitely Hall of Fame if you can get it. Limitless Spot Up. Just like Chef, it got reworked. So now, if you're a popper, I would definitely have this on. Obviously, power was like, you just have to take shots from deep. But now it's not really like that. It's just taking Limitless Spot Up from past the 3-point line. Lucky number 7. This is a good badge. Solo did a video on it, actually, if you guys haven't seen it. And basically, if you shoot in the first 7 seconds, it's a really good badge. So on the ones court, it would definitely be a good badge. I would definitely have it on silver. I definitely would recommend you, if you can, with the badge points, definitely get it. Mismatch Expert, if you're big with this, you're just stupid. I'm sorry. And like, I did a video on Mismatch Expert as well. If you're not like significantly shorter than people that are going to guard you, then there's no point in getting it. That's why people in next year are making 5'7" guards, you know? So, rhythm shooter, it's in the same category as Chef. The difference is that if you do Chef, then you're going to get rhythm shooter. So, if you can combine those, that would be deadly. Volume shooter, I would have this on bronze or silver. Now at current gen, at the end, I did switch over to Hall of Fame on my play shot, but I didn't ever use my play shot. So yeah. Chad in current gen was like, yeah, put it in Hall of Fame. But then again, he's a stage player, so like he's taking all those shots in 21. Now it's different this year because everybody can shoot. To stop it, pop. I have this on gold out of habit for next gen 21. I heard from other people that Hall of Fame is pretty good. So if you can get Hall of Fame, then definitely get it. But I personally will make an ISO build with gold shooting. So yeah. Sniper Hall of Fame until they patch it, which I hope they do, to be honest. I want to be able to, like, I don't know. I feel like the game's too easy. So I hope they patch it because I don't want to just have to work on dribbling and that's it this year. I want to, I don't know. So that's just, like Hall of Fame, slippery off ball. Like, if you're a rec player, set shooter, please do not use this badge. Don't be as dumb as me. I used set shooter from next gen 21 coming out to when I went on Xbox. I was stupid. I genuinely thought it worked, and then it turns out, oh yeah, if you sit there for like 5 seconds, it activates. Like, who's leaving somebody open for 5 seconds? You know what I mean? So that's shooting. Defense, I'm trying to go through it faster. Ankle braces, no. Ball stripper is apparently a really good badge. I would have it on gold, probably silver or gold. You don't really need this on Hall of Fame, in my opinion. So yeah, you can see the description. Box, I would definitely have this on silver if you had the points for it. Like, to be honest, I just think box outs take positioning, and they normally do. But if you want to put the badge on to make sure that worm doesn't activate, which we'll talk about, then yeah. Brick wall, I don't run brick wall and I set big body screens on my lockdown, so like I don't really need it. Chase down, man. I would definitely have this on at least bronze, even silver. If you can go Hall of Fame, I feel like that would be good. But bronze works just as good because it gives you the animations. Now it doesn't give you the all the time, which is why I would recommend silver if you can. Intimidator, one of the best badges in the game. Get this on gold or Hall of Fame, whichever one your build allows you to. It is a must-need badge if you're guarding anybody that's gonna shoot. Interceptor, gold or Hall of Fame. Gold or Hall of Fame, or even silver. If you can't get it on Hall of Fame, I would rock silver. So, Hustler, I heard this badge is really good. On next gen, my 6'6" build, it's the only Hall of Fame defensive badge I can get. So I would definitely let you guys know later that this is like a sleeper badge. I've heard people put this on like bronze or something. Defensive leader, it's like 4 general on defense. If you want to see percents of what people can make this year, you could throw it on. But I wouldn't recommend it full time just because it's just a +4 defense. It's nothing special. Playoffs is a must need. Hall of Fame or silver. Hall of Fame or silver. One of the two. Don't go gold if you can get Hall of Fame. And don't go all the way gold. So Midas badge, it's like 7 seconds fluttering. So if you're like really good at defense, then yeah. But if you're not and you're just sliding around, you're never really like getting to them, then don't put this badge on. Same with off-ball pass. Like, if you're a good defensive player, you don't really need an off-ball pass. So like, yeah, I use the off-ball pass because my on-ball defense was really bad on 21 next year. Like, they got a lot better encouraging on a smaller player. Yeah. Pick dodger, a lot of stage locks use it on Hall of Fame. They just have to because the stage big set screens the entire shot clock. Pickpocket, bronze or silver. You don't like bronze, silver, or Hall of Fame. Once again, this is another badge I wouldn't recommend it for gold unless that's the max and you have badges left over for it. Pogo stick is a must-need badges for bigs. Apparently, bigs like to jump in the paint. I don't know why, but yeah. Worm. As somebody if the person has box on, which stage bigs will have box on, then don't put this on. There's no point because it's gonna go against each other. Tireless Defender, silver. Don't put this on anything higher unless you're like, I know I keep saying stage this, stage that. You just, you know? So, Rim Protector, the same thing as Chase Down. I only have this on like bronze and I still get it. So like bronze or silver. Rebound Chaser, get as high as possible. And post move lockdown, if you're guarding post scorers, get this as high as possible. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video right here so I can get to finishing and playmaking and jumping. Alright, so I'm back. I made a build just maxing out the 2 categories I want to talk about. So yeah, finishing. We're gonna start with finishing and then we're gonna play yanking and then we'll do the outro. So finishing, acrobat. In my opinion, this is a useless badge. Back down Punisher. I mean, if you're a post scorer, but we don't like post scorers around here. So yeah, I know I'm like going through it. It's just like, yeah, it's really straightforward sometimes. Dream Shake. I mean, if you're like, what's that one? If you're like Kareem, like sure, but like, you know, like this is not. I feel like this just isn't a park badge or like, you know what I mean? Drop stepper, a lot of stuff that kills you on the boards court is drop stepping. So if you're a post scorer, I guess this is good for you. Fast switch, I've heard a lot of good things about this. It basically just, you know, speeds up standing layups. So like, you know that one time where you like going up for a standing layup and it's just like the slowest thing and then it gets blocked. This will like help you with like going up faster. Fearless finisher, this is a next gen badge. I would definitely have this, nothing higher than gold. Like, we figured this out, but if you have it on Hall of Fame, it takes away some of your dunks. So you definitely don't want that. But it's still a good badge sometimes. So it's like Slithery finisher on steroids. Giant Slayer, same thing. It's kind of like Mismatch Expert, but it's been around longer. I wouldn't have this on too high because it's like, just don't take layups over tall people. Grace Under Pressure, it's basically like Rise Up from last year, but to be honest, I don't really think this is a like must-need badge on the highest tier, unless you just have a lot of badges. Hook Specialist, obviously if you're a post scorer. Limitless Takeoff is one of the best badges in the game. You'll literally be able to dunk like Michael Jordan if you have this badge of Hall of Fame, so definitely have that equipped. Law actually talks a lot about it. And I know I'm referring a lot of people in this video, but it's just like, I'm not copying their video. Like, go watch theirs, you know what I mean? Pro Touch, I wouldn't have this on too high. There's like, just time your layups or turn the timing off. Like, you know what I mean? Posterizer, this combo right here is probably one of the best. That's just not debatable. Those 2 badges are a must need if you get contact dunks. Post Spin Technician, once again, if you're a post scorer, have fun. Mouse in the House, once again, if you're a post scorer, have fun. Lob City Finisher, if you're catching lobs, like, I'm gonna be honest. Putback Boss, I mean, if your guard misses that much and you're just standing by the rim, then sure, but no. Rise Up, obviously, like I said, that's what I talked about, Grace Under Pressure. So obviously, if you wanted to get a lot of under the basket, then I would put this on. I don't know how effective that is, because I don't have like an inside band this year. Slithery, I would not have this on Hall of Fame. It's the same thing with Fearless Finisher. If you have it on Hall of Fame rather than gold, you're just gonna get less dunks. Teardropper, if you want to be like that. Unstrippable is another good badge. And basically, if you have this on Hall of Fame, it's gonna be a lot harder for somebody with the ball stripper badge to get. So that's just something to think about. Playmaking, ankle breaker. If you want to get ankles, then you can put this on. I personally don't need it. I'd rather you put it on Space Creator, just because my play style is more step backs. But if you're like a person that does the ankle breaking dribble moves, then yeah, ankle breaker is good. Bailout, have this on bronze. A lot of people say, like, I'm one of the people that say you don't need it, but a lot of people say put it on broads. If you have extra badge points, put it on broads. Break starter. No. Just don't pass, don't pass out with passes. Bullet passer, make sure you have this on the highest possible setting. You guys do not understand how much of a difference it is. This will give you an interception every time. This will give you an interception every now and then. And this will literally just like be like an actual bullet in the air. Dimer, don't really need it this year. And even if you do need it, don't put it anything higher than silver. It speeds their jump shot up, and with a lot of people rocking base 3, that can really mess some people up. Hyperdrive. This is one of the best badge combos in the game. I'll talk about quick chain when I get to it, but Hyperdrive, it speeds up your dribble moves. So if you're doing that one speed boost and you do it over and over again, like, you're just gonna be handles for days, obviously a Hall of Fame if you're a guard. Even if you're a popper, put it on like silver, to be honest. If not Hall of Fame. Blue hands, this is another good badge, especially in the rec. Like, just any place, like, higher you have this on, the faster you can move out of stuff. So that's good. Floor general, have this on max. It doesn't speed up your jump shot like diver. It just helps your teammates out. It also gives you a percent, so you know what you can shoot and what you can't. Downhill, don't need that on the 2s, on the 3s if you're locked out. Or big. Needle threader, no, just don't make bad passes. Post playmaker, post scores have fun. Quick chain, it just makes you chain your moves together. And I was talking with in a party with Disto, and like, well, not in Discord, and so like he was like, why not put quick chain on? I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't put it on as your first badge, but it is a good combo with Hyperdrive, like I did say at the beginning of the year. So yeah, like both of those badges are good. So yeah, quick first step, have this on Hall of Fame. You want to be as fast as possible off of triple threat size. Space creator, you know, like I said, I prefer this over ankle breaker, but that's up to you. So yeah, Unplugable, one of the best badges in the game. I don't care what people say. Like, if you had no Unplugable one, you'd get plucked way more, just because now the lockdowns don't have to fight through a badge. Yeah. So triple threat juke, please don't put this on. You're not playing much. Tight handles, I don't know if I don't even think park dribble moves are in the game this year, because they have like the signature combos. So I mean, I guess, like, I remember Chad talking about this in next gen. He would do something like this, and it'd be like this, you know, like, it would be crazy. But like, yeah, if you want to break ankles, you can do that. Stop and go, gold or Hall of Fame. Silver, gold, and then special delivery. It just helps, you know, especially if you're throwing lobs. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I'll do the outro from right here. It's been your boy Jazz. Hit the like button, you know, subscribe, do all the things. Thank you for watching this video. I know it's out late. I just literally, like, I've just been busy all day. You know, like, to be frank with you, I've just been busy all day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a pretty long video as well. No cuts, no nothing except that one cut in the middle. So it's pretty easy on my end for editing, but then again, it's taking a lot longer in the process. So I got you guys of a content video as well. I know I did the outro, so people have probably left, but you're still watching the video. I do have this very interesting content video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But it's been your boy Jazz, bro.
Yeah, my bad. You mad, gotta watch my bag. New shirt, gotta pop my tags. New whip, I'ma ride so fast. I just wanna be somebody that you care about. So everybody else, get him out, cut him out. Everybody else, get him out, cut him out. I don't wanna be somebody you don't give a fuck about, yeah. Yeah, run it back, yeah. Met a bad chick, put her on my lap, yeah. I'ma bag this, how to get the snap, yeah. I'm a savage, put her in the bag, yeah. Hey, run it back, yeah. Met a bad chick, put her on my lap, yeah. I'ma bag this, how to get the snap, yeah. I'm a savage, put her in the bag, yeah.